Welcome back. We're talking about the Sanford profile diet, and you were just saying the biggest change for you was?
Well, the biggest change is how people recognize me. You know, that my looks look a lot different. And I had just a person the other day, well, I didn't know it was you until you talked, and then I knew it was you right away. And so I looked, 100 pounds is a huge amount. You know, I lost 2.5 small children off of my back. So, you know, moving around is a lot different. Mobility, simple things like tying your shoes and stairs, you can tell a huge difference that you're not carrying all this weight. So those are really big factors in my change. And then just how I think when I go out to eat. And, you know, your life's not over. You can go out to eat, you can go to your favorite places, you can go to Texas Roadhouse, you can go to you know, Applebee's. Any of those places have choices that work for you that will still work in the plan.
You just don't have that pre-meal bread, right?
Yeah, yeah, no bread.
So,
actually, maybe one bread, but
okay,
you got to be
one,
careful.
Well,
just with extra butter.
I was going to say, I'm looking through here, and this is kind of, you know, I know that everyone kind of has different levels when they work with profile, but when do you get to this delicious level of all these foods?
Yeah, so we actually work in a multi-phase approach, and a lot of those items in that cookbook can be used throughout the entire program. We have recipes in there that include profile foods, but some that don't, so it's a way that you can still sit down as a family and eat together, because our goal is to try to encourage everyone to learn healthy eating throughout the program.
So for someone like Bruce, he's lost 100 pounds. Is he still on the program? Does he see you now once? I mean, does it change as you start to?
Yeah, so as we progress, we start pulling out some of our meal replacement products and talking about their grocery food exchanges so that you can kind of incorporate more grocery food items throughout the program as well.
I did see the word cake in here.
Ooh.
Oh, turtle cake. And I think that's the thing, is not thinking of it as a diet or a fad. It's something that really is a lifestyle change for people that they are going to adapt and then hopefully teach others to adapt to too.
Exactly. So our goal is that so they don't really look at it as a diet, but more so how can we make these changes. And we kind of focus on making tiny habits to live the long-term sustainability part. So maybe it's adding in one serving of vegetable to your current routine and not looking at it as a black and white image. Because by creating tiny habits, that's our way of having success versus looking at it in a black and white image.
Bruce, you've got about 30 seconds left. We'll give you the last word. Anything else you want to add, sir?
The very first thing that they taught me was, don't think of it as cheating, think of it as making a bad choice. And then it's much easier because, you know, you can stand there and if you want some M&Ms, get 6 of them. 6 tastes the same as a bag. If you eat them slow, they taste the same as a bag. You don't need a whole bag. 6 of them will work.
So if you built in that discipline now where you're able to just grab 6 or a few of them and...
You know, there's days I'm still weak.
I love that.
I love the honesty.
You're human.
Amen.
Yeah, I'm still weak sometimes.
Still days I'll pound a whole pint of that Ben and Jerry's.
Licorice is bad.
Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
All right, stay with us when we come back. Nicole Ray's going to join us with some positive affirmations right after this.